Life is a journey full of twists and turns, and sometimes when we are at our lowest, God shows up in ways we can't explain. This is the story of Rose, a woman whose faith was rekindled on the edge of despair. Emily was a young professional whose life seemed perfect on the outside, but inside she was battling overwhelming sadness and hopelessness. One evening, feeling she could no longer bear the weight of her struggles, she walked to a high bridge in a city, consumed by thoughts of ending her life. As Emily stood on the edge, looking down at the rushing waters below, she whispered a desperate prayer. God, if you're real, show me a sign. Help me. Moments later, she felt a gentle touch on her shoulder. She turned and saw a man with kind eyes and calming presence. He spoke softly, saying, "You're not alone. Your life has a purpose. God loves you more than you can imagine." His words pierced through her despair like sunlight breaking through the clouds. Emily felt a wave of peace wash over her. She stepped back from the edge and sat down to talk with the man. He reminded her of God's promises and the plans He has for every life. When she finally felt strong enough to leave, she turned to thank him, but he was gone. Emily's life changed that night. She found a new purpose and began sharing her story to inspire others. To this day, she believes the man on the bridge was an angel sent by God to save her. In her darkest moments, God hears her cries and sends help in ways we could never imagine. Have you ever experienced a moment where you felt God's presence? Share your story in the comments, and remember, no matter how dark the night seems, God's light is always shining for you.